Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with my trusty crew. We're going to be short one member today. We'll let you guess who it is. We're here with Connor playing Ullr.
You might even say we're the not-so-trusty crew.
And Aiden is playing Saris.
Yeah, I mean, I am playing a rogue. You can't really trust rogues.
Nathan is playing Reetin.
They hurt my feelings before the podcast. Don't trust them.
And Sabrina's playing Harper.
Does that mean I'm the moral compass of the party now?
Since
Yes.
we don't have our paladin, yeah.
And the paladin is missing. Alex will not be with us this week. So we've decided that Tara, will bow out this session and take the Black Arrow remaining company back to Turtleback Ferry. So she will be out for the day.
Yep. It happens.
She was all like, it's really not safe having him hide in that barn over there. And I was like, yeah, you should take him back to Turtleback Ferry. And she's like, okay. That's exactly how it went.
Yes.
It was like Alex was here.
It was as if,
Yeah.
boy, it's just the same voice. Exactly. It's amazing.
He's so good at
impressions. So good.
I'm great.
We are in the Graul homestead where the hills have ogrekin. Oh boy, we're in a dark hallway right now. Just past a couple of traps. Some of the doors still have traps on them. Saris is up front. What would you like to do? You're in a dark hallway.
I'd like to continue disabling whatever traps, and if there aren't any traps to disable, look for more. This is one of my 3 jobs. I have 3 jobs, Clinton. Disable traps, sneak around, and...
That third one better be party treasurer, or I'm gonna flip my shit.
Okay, well, no, that's Aiden's job, not Saris'. Shoot, I can't remember the 3rd job that I had to do. It's probably not important.
The answer to that should always be, and look good doing it.
You should go into that room that you were just looking in and disable the trap on this door.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember if we had already popped this one or not.
Yes, that one had been
Yeah.
disabled. But you got to remind the audience.
Very true, very true. I'm going to move through or along the northern wall of this kind of conference room or dining room?
It's a dining room.
There's a long table with chairs. It's one of 2 options. I guessed wrong.
The chairs are made of bone and human sinew, and there are all kinds of grisly objects on the table itself.
Brutal.
Grisly.
So taking 10, do I notice a trap?
Yes. You see the trap, and you have to take some time to disable it.
I will take that time.
With Saris taking the time to do that, Ullr's gonna try his best to follow the exact same footsteps she took getting over here, and he's just gonna take the defensive.
Okay, you follow the north. Reetin, you're in the hallway just south of that door that they went through.
Yeah, I'm just prepared in case somebody comes to that door to the north or the door to the west.
The door to the west of you see is like a storage room.
Just junk, nothing else?
It appears to be just junk.
Okay. Dang it.
Harper, you're bringing up the rear. There's a door at the very end of the hallway to your west.
I will go ahead and give it a check for traps.
Okay, you'd have to go down to the
15 feet and check.
You quietly move there, but you hear a woman's voice, a big woman's voice. She's muttering to herself or something.
It sounds like I can't make it out.
You can't quite hear details, but you do hear someone on the other side of that door.
Okay.
What's the voice saying? Do you want to tell anyone, like the big barbarian? Oh, and did she see a trap on the door?
She didn't see any traps on the door, no.
Okay.
No, we checked that before.
But she heard a fat woman's voice.
And that previous door didn't have any traps on it, right?
Yeah, did not have any traps.
Yeah.
By the way, these traps are scythe traps. They're worth 800 XP each.
Ooh.
So that's another 800 for the party. We've been handing out experience points in between sessions. All right. Let's go here. You open the door and...
Get on the floor.
Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
Playpen. This simple room is strewn with toys, some of carved wood or bone, while others appear to be little more than partial animal carcasses. Old bloodstains mark the walls. Some resemble crude, childlike paintings and feature images of dismembered horses, a ridiculous grinned-horned devil tossing children off a cliff, and a big lake with a black reptilian monster sprouting tentacles from its back. Bookshelves rest against the wall, but instead of tomes, they hold skulls of all shapes and sizes. There are 2 unfortunate souls here, Lucky and Mammy Graul. Now, Mammy is a hairless and pale-bloated thing with malformed, stumpy legs and a wide mouth filled with ragged teeth. Mammy keeps his skull collection here. You interrupt him. He's arguing with his brother, and he says he wants to be a Krieg and someday dance the Skull Jig when Mammy captures a priest man to fix his daggled legs. Mammy's younger brother Lucky is here as well. Lucky's limbs bend in strange ways, but he's blessed not to have any other hideous deformity, and almost looks human. Now, the hapless fool reeks of his own waste because Mammy apparently does not want to change the youngster's clothes for days at a time. He often steals Mammy's favorite skulls to play keep away, and currently he's doing so, mocking the slower ogrekin to tears by dancing the skull jig his brother would never dance himself.
Aww.
You've interrupted them. Lucky says, "Oi, you can't dance the skull jig." Mammy goes, "Oh, I can too."
Are they aware of me?
Gotta beat up some babies.
Yes. Initiative.
Oh!
They put a trap on the door where they keep the kids?
Apparently.
Apparently so. Well, how is she going to keep them in?
Not with a spike trap.
It's a scythe trap, not a spike trap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a scythe trap, yes. Get your traps right.
Ullr got a 17 for his initiative.
I got a 2.
I got a 19.
Mammy got a 10, and Lucky got a 17.
All right.
Yep.
So, Saris, you are first. You're looking through the doorway, and the room is L-shaped. It's about 20 feet, 25 feet long, and about 20, 25 feet to the west.
Okay. I'm going to 5-foot step down, and then I'm
Okay.
going to stealth check and just kind of motion for Ullr after you, while, of course, drawing my weapons.
All right.
So,
You draw your weapon. Ullr.
Ullr's going to enter the room a little bit slowly. He's going to walk around this chair that's right across from the doorway and get into range of Lucky. He's going to try not just going in guns a-blazing and say, "Who says that I can't do the skull jig? Do you want to show that to me? My name's Ullr, by the way."
You say it so calmly and matter-of-factly. You're not a home invader at all. You're someone nice.
If anything, we're like child protective services.
You're protecting children from them. I agree.
I'm protecting
All right.
children from my party. Hopefully they want to play along.
Well, if a human child ever got in here, you would need to help them. Lucky is staring at you dumbfoundedly.
Is that Lucky or the DM doing that?
Both.
Okay.
Lucky finally acts. You not supposed to be in here. I'm gonna dance skull jig you. And he attacks.
Okay.
I don't what?
He's gonna dance skull jig him.
Reetin, they're kids. Do you expect them to be... Yeah.
AC of 21.
Does not hit.
Mammy goes next and shuffles very slowly, although that was a charge action. AC 20, again, misses. Okay, that's the end of them.
Yeah, you said it.
Harper.
I am going to make my way towards everybody else. Well, if I go double movement, I can, I think, get into the next room. Yeah.
Probably, yes.
But I'll stop just outside the door that Saris is in.
All right, Reetin.
Okay, I'm gonna do a double move action. Can I move there?
You have to move up into Harper's space in the round.
Yeah, that's a one movement action. I already have my weapon drawn from earlier, so I'm just gonna do a single attack on Lucky with no...
Lucky's to the north of...
Oh, I'm sorry, Malgro.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a single attack on Malgro with no rage, but I am gonna use power attack.
Okay.
21 to AC
I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
for 12 points of damage.
Their AC is 14. Let's make sure that's correct. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay. So, he's moderately damaged.
Okay.
That's the end of round one. Now round two. Saris.
Goddamn barbarian. Always getting in my goddamn way.
You can use me for cover. You're taller than me. You can shoot over my
I
head.
wanted to stab them. I drew my swords, not my bow.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's almost like I can do 2 different ways of getting sneak attack.
I haven't seen it yet.
Funny. Do I provoke moving through Reetin Square?
Yes.
Okay. Can I make an acrobatics to not provoke?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm going to move up through Reetin Square, get flanking.
Okay, roll that acrobatics check.
Yep. 30.
That is more than their CMD. You succeed.
Wonderful.
No attack of opportunity. All right.
Alright.
Get your sneak in.
Yep.
You're now flanking with Ullr on Malgro.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
going to stab with a longsword. A 22 to hit for 8 damage. Plus...
24 to hit.
Oh, right. 24.
That's right, 24.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
due to flanking, I get sneak attack dice. So 4d6
Yep.
coming out. Gives me extra 12 damage. Due to my rogue talent or offensive defense, I get 4 extra AC for this round.
Okay. Malgro is severely injured within death's door, bleeding all over the room, crying like a little girl. Ullr.
Ullr and his hands of mercy are going to take a 5-foot step and then declare a flurry of blows.
Okay. You move northward.
Yes, correct. Beginning with Malgro, who decided it would be a good idea to charge me last turn, like a jerk. We're going to start with a 20 against his AC
Okay. 20, yeah, hits.
for 14 points of non-lethal.
Knocking him out immediately.
Second one's going to be a 26 against Lucky for 13 points of non-lethal damage.
13 points of non-lethal. All right. Now, this is the first damage that's been done to Lucky.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Lucky. He's going to return the blow. You hurt my brother. Nobody hurts my brother but me.
Nuh-uh. I still have more attacks in my flurry of blow, though.
Oh, you do?
He's a third attack.
I have a fourth
Sorry.
attack.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Okay. I just was unprepared.
But it's a 10 and a 12, so those will hit probably.
No, they just missed.
Okay, now my turn is over. Now he's... No,
Okay.
I don't hit my brother.
Right.
He's a child.
The,
I'm not actually monking him. The monk doesn't do that.
The monk does not monkey.
The monk doesn't mock. Not children, anyways. Reetin, sure.
These are grown children the size of LeBron James. AC 18 to attack with a short spear. They're power attacking.
No.
Misses. And then Malgro's knocked out conscious. Harper,
Okay.
you see the back of Reetin's rhino-hided shoulders through the doorways across the room.
Going to follow the path that he took, just to be on the safe side.
Harper moves to the doorway. And what else would you like to do? Is that that's over. Okay, ready, Crespo. Okay. And Reetin.
I can, since he's incapacitated, I can go into that square now, right?
Yes. He's just rough terrain.
5-foot step into that square.
Mhm.
Just a single hit against this guy without rage or anything.
Okay.
12 to AC.
Misses.
Okay.
All right. Round 3. Saris.
Alright, I'm going to 5-foot step up to get flanking, and then we are going to get very stabby with this. With the rapier, 19 to hit for 7 damage.
7 points goes through.
22 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay,
And
6
then
damage.
that is 8d6 of sneak dice coming out for flanking. 32
Correct.
damage.
Okay, let me double check their con. Okay, not quite dead, but very, very close. I mean, falls unconscious and bleeding, of course, but definitely down for the count, and probably will bleed out. All right, the 2 man babies have been dispatched.
Perfect.
What else would you like to do now that combat is over?
Is there anything neat in the room that we can find, or on the bodies?
They have short spears and hide armor and skulls and toys and carcasses of things, partial animal, like rib cages and
Yeah.
neck bones and leg bones
Stuff
and things
to
like that.
play with.
Stuff to play with and beat each other with. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Seems like it's fun to play with, not to eat.
Do we want to take the short spears?
The spears, is the hide armor masterwork or anything?
No, they're just normal, mundane spears.
Oh, well, then they're probably not worth anything.
Couple of gold.
Really?
True.
I might take one, just because I think I can use them. It might be useful to have a spear, but
And how much was the experience?
Ah, thank you. Lucky and Malgro were worth 600 XP each.
All right, let's go back to exploring. Harper, did you say there was like some woman crying somewhere?
There's some crazy woman over here talking to herself.
Okay. We should go investigate that, guys.
Lead the way, Rogue.
Oh, right.
There might be a trap on that door, so...
All right, go ahead and move yourselves to the location. It's pretty safe so far, how to get there.
There we go. I'm right behind Ullr.
Okay, Ullr seems to be in front, or Saris is in front, followed by Ullr, then Reetin, and then Sabrina up the rear. Okay.
It would be really bad if there was a
Disintegrate or something like that.
yeah,
Cone of cold.
I was thinking that, or pitfall trap.
There does not appear to be a trap on the door, Saris.
Okay. Well, if there's not a trap on the door, I'll give the thumbs up to Ullr, and then
Switcheroo.
I'll start to lean against the wall and slide back as I'm pushing him forward.
So you exchange
That way we
places?
have traits. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Ullr will place an ear against the door. Do you want a perception roll out of me, or do you want to do that behind the DM screen?
I'd like to do that behind the DM screen. You hear a woman's voice very clearly.
Say, them boys, they're just fighting up a storm. I should send one of you three out there to take care of them, but you won't know what to do. Well, I'm wondering, what am I gonna do with them black arrows? I should give them over to Jagrath. Ooh, I love old Jagrath. He's a dreamy.
That's what you hear.
I love that they are stereotypical sassy black ladies.
I was going for southern.
I wasn't going for black.
I bet this lady cooks with butter.
Yeah,
A hell of a lot of it.
a little bit.
Maybe.
You open it up, it's just Paula Deen on the other side.
Ullr is going to turn his ear away from the door and into Saris's ear and say, I think they might be sending somebody out here shortly. Want to plan an ambush?
I have a bear trap.
Oh my god, we have bear... Clinton, will you let us do this? Please let us do this. I want to do this so bad.
Oh, wait. I have an idea too. Set up the bear trap, and then I can charge someone.
Oh, we doing this.
I'm not going to try to stop you.
Okay.
Okay.
First, you got to figure out what's going on here. So,
Motion for Sabrina and Reetin to go out, because I have a great idea.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Reetin, you line up here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to place
Okay.
the bear trap right outside this door in this square.
Okay.
And then, when someone steps on it, you're gonna charge them. And it's gonna be glorious.
Now, there is one critical flaw in this plan that I hate to be the one to address. It's not going to be hard to miss a bear trap.
In addition, I would like to inspire courage, which is now a +2.
okay, so you
I
begin.
mean, like, put
a
my
tune.
hand... What instrument do you play? In a flute? I'm just going to plug the hole of the flute before you
Yes.
start tooting on it. We don't necessarily want to be making noise until we're absolutely ready we're doing
Okay.
this, but I do like the idea of you starting to flute to get their attention, get them out.
On the signal.
So, we'll do that, but that's going to be our trigger.
Yeah. Make some noise.
Are we all satisfied with our positions? Ullr was thinking he'd take a
Okay.
5-foot step.
I don't know which.
You know what?
You
You,
would prefer.
will probably have better chances surviving being a stealthy one there. Ullr's gonna take his chances over here. Okay, so let's go through this plan once more. Sabrina's gonna get a tootin', which will get the attention of whoever the hell this lady is talking to on the other side of the store. Or we wait for them to go check on the black arrows, whatever comes first. They open the door, they hit the bear trap, we send in the Hulk, the Reetin. Saris will at that point jump on that. Harper and I will take care of anyone else who wants to come in after that.
Wait, hold up. Before we get started, can we put the bearskin rug on top of the trap?
Would it still work?
No, it wouldn't work. No.
Well, I'm just trying to think of how we can
Yeah.
hide the trap more effectively.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a macabre idea. We could Home Alone this thing and have it fall from the ceiling. Clamp over somebody's head. Ooh.
I'd be down for it.
Maybe at that point, we're falling into the classic player fiat of overthinking
I don't know
things.
if we could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Clinton, have we ever
Yeah.
overthought anything on this podcast?
Not yet, but we're in dangerous overthink territory at this point.
Just okay. Doors shut. So
Yes.
we'll just let Harper start playing her tune, and then I'll rush in with Rage Abound, and it'll be good.
Guys, I'm so glad we're doing this.
All right, Sabrina, you make your performance check.
I just kind of honked like it was a trombone or something.
A flute as a trombone? Impossible.
I don't know, man. I play with some pretty shitty flautists. You'd be surprised.
All right, so you begin playing your Inspire Courage, something to inspire a battle tune. From behind the door, Mammy Graul, she starts yelling out,
You quit playing with them bones! I told you, shut it!
and that's it.
Just waiting.
Boys, you cut it out!
I'd almost say let's cancel it, and is what she seemed angry when they were like roughhousing, right?
Sure, yeah.
So maybe let's make some noise, like let's break some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Reetin grab some chairs and start breaking them from the dining room table.
Okay, but I need to make
It'll
sure
be
I'm in
fine.
position for my charge. I come
All
in
right.
here and start breaking stuff.
Quit making all that damn racket!
That's it. That she doesn't seem to want to leave. She's just hoping that whatever, that her yelling would be good enough.
Why don't we just start sundering through the walls? You use that axe like a fireman's axe.
I was gonna yell and just say, "Hey, we murdered your children." I'm serious, by the way.
Okay, so you yell out, "Hey, we murdered your children."
What?
Yes.
Who the hell's voice is that?
Well, I'm Reetin, and I killed your children.
All right. That does trigger
Do you want to
something.
avenge their souls?
She's like, no, I'm good.
She says,
Hedge, Cockle, Beck, Lovelies, go out there and take care of them intruders.
Nice.
Yep, so there's these creatures. Well, you can't see them. You hear lumbering coming down the hallway. Something shuffles
Ooh.
and groans as something very slow ponders down the hallway.
I would like to prepare a readied action to charge the first person who comes through that door.
Okay? And then you hear Mammy Graul
Yeah.
cast a spell.
Spellcraft?
What spell is that?
You'd have to see what she cast. You need to see it. Hearing it is not enough.
Okay. I rolled a 2 again.
Got a 14.
I got a 13.
These shufflers, let me just verify how fast they move. Well, it looks what was once a ogrekin. Bank has a useless third leg on his left hip and a pin head. 3 old arrows still protrude from his chest. His eyes are glazed over, and it could care less that it steps directly onto the trap. Gotta look up a bear trap.
It is a attack plus 10, 2d6 plus 3 damage.
And you said it, right?
Yes, I said it.
Okay, so you roll the attack and damage.
Right. Okay, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. And then 9 damage.
What kind of damage does this do? What type of damage is it? Is it slashing?
It doesn't
all that
say.
kind
It
of stuff?
says sharp jaws spring shut around the creature's ankles. I would assume piercing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so it reduces the damage by 5.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so your action or your conditions were met, Reetin, so charge attack comes in.
I know, but just so you know, I will rage, reckless abandon, power attack, charge, and I'm going to use lesser elemental attack for fire damage this time. So if I hit, I will have
I would
3
suggest
d6.
holding off on the elemental damage, only because you can use that once per rage, right? I'd save it
Yeah.
for the Mammy Graul.
Yeah.
But
Okay. What is it that you want to do, Reetin?
I'm doing what I wanted to do. I'm charging
Okay.
in. I'm going to do rage, power attack, charging, reckless abandon, lesser elemental attack with fire, and I'm just going to go here. This.
You're gonna
and
wreck
it
this
does
guy.
26 to his
Hits
AC,
easily.
or 20 points of damage.
20. Okay, destroys it immediately.
Oh, so he's dead?
Well, yes, but he's destroyed, actually.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll my 3d6. 12 more points
Oh
of
yeah,
damage.
just the body is cleft in twain, burning. It's a terrible thing. All right, Ullr. You can see Reetin in the hallway. Another brother,
Yep.
son.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else. So,
Which one is this? This is
Ullr's turn.
this is Hadge. This one's Hadge. Hadge. His deformities are hard to determine exactly. He was trampled to death by a charging warhorse and is now little more than a shambling fleshy bag of broken bones and mashed features that flop about.
Well, that's a lot of fun.
Interesting.
Let me run a hypothetical across you real quick there. If I were to move right across from where Ceres is standing to this position, would I be able to throw a shuriken at Hadge?
Yes, but moving there might provoke an attack of opportunity.
In that case, it's going to be an 18 on the acrobatics check to try to sneak by without incurring an attack of opportunity.
I think that's pretty good. These are just zombies. So,
okay.
CMD 14?
Swift action, get out some shurikens. Okay. Standard action, throw a shuriken. Turn over after that. Going to be, oh my goodness, a 13 to hit.
All right. Their AC is 12.
Wow. Okay. Minimum damage of 6 with the shuriken.
6. Okay. All that damage goes sink right in. It lets out a gurgle.
It's your turn, Ceres.
Delay my turn.
You delay. Kunkel, the one in the back, has an extra nose jutting from his right cheek and a hunched back, his head split open by a ranger's axe. So it moves into position, but can't do anything else.
I'd like to take my turn before Hadge.
All right.
5-foot step, full attack with flanking.
Okay, you attack Kunkel.
All right. 23 to hit and 17 to hit.
Both strike.
Okay, that is 7 damage plus 35 sneak.
Let's see, undead.
I think they are no longer immune to precision damage like they were at 3.5.
Oh shoot, yeah, I don't know. Do I get precision damage on undead?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it.
I'm not seeing anything about that. I remember that too from 3.5. You quickly destroy this thing with your quick attacks. It falls easily.
Okay, cool.
Now Hadge moves 5 feet, and because it's staggered, actually I'm going to have it stay right where it is and attack. Let's do a coin flip. Okay, it's down, so it's Ceres.
Okay.
All right.
Luck with that, I guess.
Good luck with that, exactly. Slam at +4. 14.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, misses. All right. Mammy casts another spell. That's it for her. Round 2. Harper.
I'm going to step right into the hallway and well, actually no, I think I have to maintain for the bonuses to continue, so I'll maintain.
Okay, that's 10 feet of movement. Okay. All right. Reetin.
Well, not my turn. I rolled a 2.
No, you changed your turn order.
Okay, then I'm going to take a 5-foot step and do a full attack. Bastard sword, rage, power attack, blah blah blah, and does a 26 to AC hit for 25 points of damage. Okay.
Destroy. You hack poor Hadge to bits.
That's my turn.
All right, Ullr.
Move action. Move up to the door. Good lord, what is that?
That's a Mammy Graul.
That's a Mammy Graul. Let me show you Mammy Graul.
Please grapple in position right here.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear lordy.
This woman is massive. She is roll upon roll, and she's wearing something like a sheet, or is that a bed sheet or something?
She looks like
Shawl.
Yagrum Bagran from Morrowind.
She's looking good. She's looking good.
She is a hardy woman.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Mammy's room. The cloying stink of this room is nearly overwhelming. Buckets of filth are stacked against the walls, fat ravenous flies lazily circling their rims. The room itself is dominated by an immense bed, its ratty sheets stained beyond hope. A huge easel sits next to the bed with a palette of various shades of brown and red paint. The sources of these morbid pigments, several crushed organs and ragged stumps of flesh, sit in receptacles next to the easel. A set of brushes made with human hair jut from a broken skull by the easel, while a comb made from a human mandible sits on a small oak bedside table nearby. Its teeth clotted with thick strands of greasy black hair. The bodies of 3 horribly deformed men, dressed in ragged finery, were propped up in a huge open coffins against the far wall, and you can tell that their mouths were sewn tightly shut with lengths of hair. This creature, Mammy, she is incredibly corpulent, with stringy hair and bald patches. Her obesity makes it difficult for her to move far, but luckily she's cast Fly.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
Normal 10 feet.
10 feet.
Now, because she's so obese, she's been more or less confined to this reeking chamber for several years. She wears a huge red curtain as a shroud, and her bed creaks out in anguish as she shifts her massive form to regard you, intruders to her home.
That's me.
Yeah, it's us.
You can see that she cast another spell. There are multiple images of her all around
Oh,
her.
God.
Ullr moves through the door and into the room right next to her on the bed. She says,
Oh, come to please and service me?
No, ma'am. Not this kind of house call. Now, let me clarify real quick, because this is going to be what ends up changing how I would have entered the room. Is she 10 feet in the air, or is she on the bed?
she's still on the bed, but she's floating.
Is she in reach?
Yes. Yes.
In that case, I would like to initiate a grapple. And if she flies away, I just want to hold on for dear life.
Well, grappling a spellcaster, that's the right thing to do.
That's going to be a 25 to initiate grapple.
Okay, her CMD.
Sorry, Clinton, no fun allowed.
I know, right?
Do mirror images affect grapple?
Ooh.
I have no clue.
Ooh, that's a great question. Whenever you are attacked, or the target of a spell, this is an attack, the possibility is that the attack targets one of the images instead. Let's see if you're successful with the check. CMD 16, you would be successful, but let's see if you hit one of the 5 images. So there's 1d6 of them. You hit an image. She laughs and cackles at you.
Guys, I'm going to need help with this one.
Saris.
Yes. 30 to get in, so I'm going to stop short in the doorway, and while doing that, I'm going to sheath my blades and draw the longbow.
Just drop them, dude.
If you're good with me retconning, then yeah, I'll drop them and then draw the longbow.
Yeah, you didn't have your hand off the miniature yet, did you?
Alright, and then...
When you guys get 10th level, there's no more of that. Yes.
Yeah. Alright, then string an arrow and gonna let it fly.
Okay.
While simultaneously trying
you
not
do
to
any
wrench
damage.
this abomination. 19 to hit for 9 damage.
With her protection spells in place, is 18.
Okay.
Oh, good. At least she uses protection.
Okay, so you hit an image.
Okay,
Goofy.
good. That's honestly actually what I wanted. The more images I can get rid of, the faster Ullr can grapple.
Yes.
All right. Mammy's turn. Floats 5 feet backwards towards the wall, of course, allowing everyone to see her. And then let's see. What kind of spells should she cast?
Meteor Swarm.
No, it's going to be something like slow.
Slow's pretty good.
Yep. Oh, hey, all right. She can get Saris, Reetin, and Ullr.
Okay.
So all 3 of you must make a saving throw, will save, or be under the effects of slow. Harper, you are unaffected. You are outside the range of the spell.
Alright, Ullrburzum got a 23.
Yeah, I rolled a 28.
I got a 15.
Her DC on this slow is 16.
Ah. Of
All right,
course.
so Saris is affected, but the 2 powerhouses are not.
That's fine.
Okay. What slow does, it drastically reduces your movement and attacks. You are considered staggered, which we described with the zombies. You can only take a single move action or a standard action each turn, but not both. Additionally, you take a -1 penalty on attack rolls, AC, and reflex saves. You move at half your normal speed, which affects creatures' jumping distance as normal for degree speed.
Got it.
All right. Round 3. Harper.
I'm going to move 10 feet and to inspire courage.
Okay, Inspired
Okay.
Courage +2. +2 attacks and damage, and
And charms.
saving throws versus fear effects.
Well,
That
wasn't a
would have been
fear
nice,
effect.
yeah.
No, it was a slow effect.
I need to get up to her, but I have to take a double move action to get there, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right.
And that's 35 feet. I can't do anything else.
That's it.
And
Okay.
Saris and Ullr were in my way, so I couldn't charge.
Yeah, we're jerks, aren't we?
All right, Ullr.
5-foot step. And since we have all of these shadow copies, I'm going to declare Flurry of Blows. Okay. First hit is going to be a 29
29 hits.
Let's see if that hits one.
It does. It hurts her.
Second hit is a 31.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
16.
16. Okay. Bam. All right, next.
Second hit is also 16.
Okay, let's see if it hits an image. It does. So that's poof, no damage.
All right. Third hit is going to be 32 to hit for 18 points of damage.
32. Okay.
Well, it was a 19.
Hits her for how much?
18 points of damage. Almost max.
Okay, that's a lot.
And then my final hit was a crit with a 29 to confirm.
Poof. Misses. Hits an image.
Damn. For 29 points of damage.
So she is down to 1 additional image.
Okay.
Okay.
Turnover.
Turn over. Oh man, she's buying time, but going through it quickly. All right, Saris. Standing at the doorway, looking into this horrible room.
Feeling sluggish, but okay positioning. I'm
Now
going
talk real
to-
slow.
I am going to draw an arrow and shoot.
Uh-huh. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
All right, 25 to hit, 9 damage.
Are you affected by cover, right? Or
Well, no, she's 5 feet up in the air,
that's correct.
and I have precise shot.
By the by,
Okay.
is that with the +2?
No, but it also isn't factoring in the -1, so it's like at 26.
26 with 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Okay, it takes 10 points. All right.
Wait, did that hit her or the illusion?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's honestly what I'm after. I want the illusion.
Find out. Hits the illusion.
Yes!
Nice.
All right, go team.
Go team murder kill.
All right, Mammy Graul is screaming all kinds of profanity-laced shrieks at you.
In Klingon or
She casts defensively, and it will be displacement she is attempting to cast.
Well, she better attempt a caster check.
That's right.
Not lose the spell.
That's right. Concentration. Ooh, 14. She fizzles the spell.
Displace that.
And she's going to move. Let's try here and here. Those would be attacks of opportunity against for Reetin and Ullr.
Okay.
I would like to declare Stunning Fist at this time.
Okay.
An 18 to hit
Hits her exactly.
for almost minimum damage of 12. May I have a Fortitude save?
Yes.
And I get a hit too, right? With power attack.
It does provoke, if that's correct.
23 to hit for 22 points of damage.
Okay. Her fortitude save to resist the stunning fist is a 17.
17? Okay, the DC for Stunning Fist is 10. Half my character level, which would be 4, plus my Wisdom modifier, which is 5, so 19. Your character will be stunned for 1
So
round.
she moved to that square and got stunned
Okay.
as she left the square.
Does she stay floating awkwardly?
Yes, because it's not wing based. It's magic based. Think of her like a female Baron Harkonnen.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yep.
I don't get that reference.
It's
from Dune.
Dune.
Oh, okay.
Frank
Yeah,
Herbert's
I'm
Dune.
a little too young.
Okay, so she is stunned for how many rounds? 1 round?
Just 1 round.
Okay, so she is done for her round. All right, round 4. Harper.
Just getting in closer to make sure Skull is reaching everybody, but I'm just maintaining.
I mean, I think you can move up 1 closer to me, and you could probably shoot. Because I think maintaining is a free action or a swift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can totally attack her without a cover.
Why don't you give it a shot? At this time, I would like to remind our humble DM that a stunned character drops everything that's held, cannot take actions, loses any dexterity bonus to AC, as well as taking a -2 penalty to AC.
Well, it's more the losing the dex to AC, because she is part rogue.
Ooh, so that is going to actually be 22 with the Inspire and be for 5 damage. Tiny!
Hey, that's pretty good for your tiny little
Boop.
arrows.
Oh,
And
boy.
that's 1 point. All right. Reetin.
Well, rage, reckless abandon, power attack, full round attack. See what
I
happens.
suspect that this will be the end.
Oh no! I rolled a 1, a natural 1.
Oh my
It was a
god, did you just
19.
confirm it with a natural 20?
So,
But you succeed.
yeah,
So that means if you missed again, then it would confirm the failure.
right.
You just miss.
Yeah, I just miss. And then my second attack is 23 to AC
Hits.
for 27 points of damage.
Yeah, I thought so. With a shriek, she falls to the ground unconscious, bleeding through the copious wounds you have inflicted upon her.
Somebody finish her ass off.
That's the end of that 8th level wizard.
Yeah.
Casters.
Yeah, it is.
Man, wizards just can't survive, you guys. Can't get even half of her spells. My God.
But to be fair, casters can't survive when they're also with the party. Because think about it. A sorcerer and
That's
a cleric
true.
both got killed
Yeah.
when they were part of the party. So
Casters are just bad.
we just can't have proper spellcasters.
They're weak
around
at
us.
early levels, very powerful later.
Can I go through and coup de grace all the ones we didn't kill?
Oh gosh.
Yes, if you so desire.
Okay.
Now, that's everyone on the first floor.
Yes.
Looks like there's a basement and an attic.
Yep. Yep.
And we'll see you guys next time on Rise of the Moon Lords.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.